becoming a competent, flexible network engineer. What do you think we should do to become a competent and flexible network engineer? Share your point of view, share your idea in the comment section. Let us know in the comment section what you think to become a great, competent and flexible network engineer. You might have come across this without knowing exactly what you do to become a great network engineer. Please, if you want to find out, stay tuned to the end of this video, because in this video I'm going to share tips that will make you be a great, competent and flexible network engineer. Without wasting much time, let's start right in. Hi Tech family, welcome back to a new episode of the day. My name is Laget, a Congolese living in Accra. I'm an IT trainer on a mission to help professionals and anybody willing to start his or her journey in tech. On this channel, we treat topics like tech training, tech certificates, tech career growth, tech podcasts, and tech opportunities. So if you're interested in any of the topics mentioned, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and also share the video to the maximum. So as you can see from the title, this channel is about sharing tips that will make someone become a competent and flexible network engineer. Here I have some tips that I've drafted, which I'm going to share with you. I have 8 tips that I've drafted that I'm going to share with you. To begin with, we have number 1, which is the solid technical skills. Yes, solid technical skills. You can't be a network engineer without having a solid technical skills. Talking about solid technical skills, what do I mean? You need to have a great understanding of computer network. Computer network, you've heard me. You need to know how computer functions, first of all, knowing how the hardware interacts with operating system. And also, you need to learn how computers in a network communicate, regardless of a type of network you are dealing with. In this concept, like this first point, you should also master some protocols. We have the TCP/IP protocol that you should learn. We have the OSI model that you should understand, because that will help you understanding the encapsulation process. We also have some routing protocols and network protocols that you have to understand. In the routing protocols, we have some such as OSPF, EIGRP, BGP, RIP. Those are some of the routing protocols you must know as a network engineer. We also have some network devices that you have to master, such as switches, routers, load balancers, access points, wireless LAN controllers, and many more. So these things, you have to know them, master them as a network engineer. This will help you to become a great, competent and flexible network engineer. Number 2, we have certificate and training. Certificate and training. IT is not just about completing master degree, completing the PhD or a bachelor degree. It's about also venturing into some industry certificate. So this involves in pursuing your education with industry certificate. We have the CompTIA N+, which is the network as a beginner, as a novice, someone who does not know much about IT can start with this certificate. This one teaches you of networking in general, and also explains how network operates, how network works. And we also have a Cisco CCNA, which is the association level. When you are a degree holder, you can take this one, whether it's a master degree or PhD. You can go for the CCNA, because this one takes some concepts a bit deep. We also have the Cisco CCNP, which is for professionals. This one teaches concept a bit deeper, and we have some protocols that they study in this certificate, such as a BGP. A BGP is one of the biggest protocols that you'll ever imagine. So when you learn a CCNP, you will learn this BGP deeply, how it operates on the internet and other network protocols that you are going to study. And as a training, you should on regular basis attend trainings. It could be online trainings or the physical trainings to keep yourself updated. Yeah, because if you don't keep yourself updated, then you'll be left behind, because technology keeps on changing. So you need to also upgrade yourself on daily basis. You need to commit a long life training. Yeah, you need to, for your entire life, you need to understand that you'll be reading, you'll be learning, and this one is for your own good. Because if you are competent, if you are always on point, then great opportunity will come. Because if you are not on point, no company would like to employ you, because things are changing. It's like if today we have some, nice technology. Let me just take an example of phones. We have for iPhone users, we have up to iPhone 14. If you are still using some Nokia something in the past, no one would like to deal with you, because you don't know what is happening in the modern world. So don't be a traditional network engineer, but you should be a modern network engineer. And what can make you become a modern network engineer are what are the trainings, various trainings that you be attending, and some trending technologies that you are going to learn. So this is the second point, which is certificates and training. You have number 3, which is hand-on practice. Yes, hands-on practice. Technical work is not about just acquiring degrees, acquiring certificates, but it's about having your hands on. What can you do to have your hands on? You can have a home lab, yeah, where you will be practicing all the concepts that you will learn. If you don't have money to afford devices, because I know network devices are extremely expensive, you can go for visualization, where you learn, where you use some emulators or some simulators. So for the emulators, we have quite I will mention 2. We have the Genesis 3 and the Eve Energy. That's the emulators. And for the simulators, we have the Packet Tracer, which is one of the simulators that people use as an entry level. I will have a video on upcoming days where I will explain the difference between a simulator and an emulator. Yeah, don't worry about this, because I know some of you are asking what is an emulator, what is a simulator. I will have a video where I will explain this one. So you should have a setup where you'll be practicing all the concepts learned. And also you need to look for internships. So internships will help you to have your hands on, to know what is the professional environment, what are things that happen on the professional environment, how a network operates, like practically, you understand. And you can also go for some voluntary works. If you get a voluntary work that you can do for you to to have your hands on, to acquire experience, that will help you. Because believe me, without experience, no one would like to employ you. You may have all the certificates in the world, you may have all the degrees in the world. If you don't have any certificates, no one would like to employ you. So please take note of this point. It's very essential. Hands-on, you need to have hands-on practical. Yeah, understand the practical aspect of it. Today you may be a master's degree holder, but if you have zero experience, no one will take you to work with you. But you see someone with an HND having 3-4 years experience, he will get a job, because he knows how a professional environment works. So please think of getting an experience, very necessary. We have another point, that is the problem solving skills, which is the 4th point, problem solving skills. How do you solve problem? What is your analytical approach to solve problem? You need to develop the skills. So you need to have a good analytical problem to solve an issue. When an issue arises, what do you do? What is the process? How do you isolate the problem in order for you to fix it? And as you are fixing the problem, you should think of documenting the process, what you did in your process to isolate an issue, and what you've done to fix the issue, because some years to come, you may not be the one maintaining the network, but someone will come and maintain the network. And how will you make the work easier for the person if things are documented? That's why you should keep documentation very important. Number 5, we have adaptability and flexibility. You need to be able to adapt from one environment to the other. You are not meant to work for one company for your entire life. You move from one company to another. Means you'll be moving or working with different technologies. So please, you need to be able, to learn fast and learn what new things. Open up to learn new things. This is about the adaptability and flexibility. We have number 6, which is security awareness. Very important. It's not necessarily for people learning security. As a network engineer, you should also have a great skills, in security awareness. This one will make you understand how vulnerable can be your network, what are the things you should do to protect your network and system. So take note of it. Very good security awareness. We have number 7, which is automation and scripting. A lot of people ask, what is automation? What is automation coming to do this? We are talking about modern network engineers. We are not talking about traditional network engineers, because for traditional network engineer, you already know how to configure switch. So if you have 10 switches, so you're probably going to jump from one switch to another. But as for modern networking, modern network engineers, it's not about configuring 10 switches, be jumping from one switch to another. You need to, think of automation, how you can automate tasks, how you can configure multiple devices at the same time. And this one involves in learning some scripting languages such as PowerShell, that will help you to manage system for system administrators. And don't worry, I'm going to have a video where I will explain or share tips that will actually make you a great system administrator as well. And we also have Python. A lot of people are surprised. Python, yes, Python. You are not a programmer though, but you must learn Python, because Python is one of the great scripting language nowadays that people are using in automation or in programming. So please take note of it. Learning some scripting language will help you become a modern network engineer, because you'll be able to adapt with the automation that need to be, adjust with networking. And the last point that I'm going to mention over here is communication skills. Yes, communication skills. You should have a great communication skills. How you interact with team, how you interact with colleagues. Some of you don't know how to talk to people. That's a gospel truth. It might disturb, but that's a fact. People don't really know how to talk to others. You should learn how to have a good communication skills. You need to be able to explain technical concepts to non-technical personnel. You are not made to just work with technical people. You end up working with people who are not technical. But what is the capacity? What is what's the level of your skills? To explain technical skills or technical issues to non-technical personnel. This is also one of the points that you should consider, because you need to develop these communication skills, how to interact with people. You are entitled to lead projects. It means you have to be able to communicate, whether with your team or with partners. So in a way, these are the 8 tips that I planned of sharing with you. I'm sure this one will help someone, watching this video, for the person to understand certain things that he or she can do to become a great network engineer. And you should understand that being a competent and flexible network engineer is not a matter of sleeping and waking up. If you think that's a fact, then you're actually taking a wrong path. is a life journey. It's something that you should build continuously, day by day. It's not just a matter of sleeping, you wake up and I'll become an engineer. Nah, you should learn. Keep on learning, keep on pushing, keep on, learning new skills. And as time goes by, you'll reach wherever you've visualized. Yeah, you should always visualize where you want to be in the next 5 years, next 10 years, next 15 years. That's how things work. Yeah, guys, by so saying, we've reached the end of our video. If you found it informative, please subscribe, share the video, like the video, and also leave the comment. I want to read you in the comment section about what you think of this video. Has the video been helpful to you? Has the video been informative to you? Please let us know in the comment section. By so saying, I'll say goodbye and love you guys. See you in the upcoming videos. Peace.